Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to be taking a look here at the energy of the week ahead. So let's go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective who need this message the most. Aries. So the theme of this week I'm picking up on is protection. This is a protection message in the sense of not necessarily that somebody has a target on your back, although that always can be the case being an Aries. It more so feels like a protection message of protecting yourself from lower vibrating frequencies that you cannot help but be around, like maybe at work or school, even at family for particular reasons. Hopefully you're not, I mean, there's always situations where you're living with somebody who has some sort of negative attachment, is maybe doesn't like you at the moment, you're at odds and has some sort of evil eye energy on you. Okay. Evil eye energy is not a spell that's casted. It is literally somebody looking at you in envy or jealousy or just wishing that you wouldn't have something that you have. Okay. We all know what envy is. This feels like, and when somebody has an evil eye on you, they don't have to necessarily be actively doing something to harm you. Although they might not even know it, just the fact of having the evil eye on you, their evil eye on you, is doing something. It is sending you a sense of energy or lower vibration, and it can affect you. It can affect you spiritually and physically. Um, the good news is that I feel that, I don't know if it's good news, but I feel that the reason that this is happening is because someone is blessed. And you carry your blessings differently because we're all blessed, okay? Even the person who has the evil eye on you, they have blessings. They just don't recognize them, right? They're not appreciative of them. They don't have gratitude for just breathing every day. Because I promise you, anybody who's envious of you or has an evil eye on you, if they would stop to take inventory of the blessings they have, maybe they would redirect their focus on themselves, right? But I think people neglect the fact that they are blessed just being here on this earth, even if they feel like their circumstances don't dictate that. But that being said, with that being said, Aries, this definitely seems like, and you could be going through a lot yourself. You could have went through a lot, but it's not about the things that happen to you. It's about how you handle those things, how you process those things, um, how you get through those things, how you heal through those things. And somebody is seeing you as having a peaceful energy. Someone is seeing you as having a purpose or being blessed, and just carrying yourself well, even if you are going through the dark night of the soul, right? And somebody is envious of that energy, okay? So the theme of this week is protection and miracles, all right? So let me just go ahead and give you the overall energy for the week. So we have number 42, which is Ayazan, starting off nice with miracles here. And this is from the African Goddess Oracle Rising. And I'm going to read this one. Number 42, you could be 42. 42 could be significant for you. It does reduce to 6, which is a card of balance. So let's see here. Ayazan. And it says, you are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe? All things are possible. Dare to dream bigger. The embodiment. You claim you want miracles, but you take an I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self, do what awakens your soul, and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. The goddess or God declaration is, my life is full of miracles. So claim it, right? Claiming in. So the cards that came out of the Soul's Journey Lesson Oracle and the Power of Love activation, you have purpose. This card comes out quite often for Aries, but purpose. Um, excuse me, you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Okay. So somebody could perceive you to be fulfilling your purpose, walking in your purpose. Purpose doesn't always have to do with your job. It does not always have to do with your career path. You could be living out your purpose by the way you live your life. Okay, maybe you chose to be a stay-at-home mom, or maybe that could be your purpose and you're doing it to the full capacity. You're living out your dream, whatever it may be. Somebody may be viewing you as you, and you may be searching for your purpose, right? And you may be working towards fulfilling that purpose. The next card that we got out was envy. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And then you have peace. Peace, right? I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yeah. So, purpose, envy, and peace. Somebody could definitely have an envious look towards you, Aries, because they feel that maybe they don't like the way that you're wearing the things that probably should have killed you, right? You've gotten through certain things too easily, or you have a peaceful demeanor, or you choose peace over violence now. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like there's somebody here who's envious of you fulfilling some sort of dream or living out in your purpose, or maybe just it could even just be living a life that they're not, right? It doesn't even have to do with anything about that at all. So the next cards that we have here, the next card that actually came out is the arrow from the ancestor oracle message, and it says surround yourself with protective energy. Surround yourself with protective energy. And I'm going to read that in one moment and then get through the rest. You have the world card. All three of these cards came out together. My name, the world card, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. You have the two of spring, the two of spring. And it says a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering and with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. And the Princess of Spring, optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. So, Aries, this is all beginning stages here of doing something that you're passionate about, okay, or that you've created, and just having an outlook or an energy of success. Or maybe when people are viewing you, they're seeing that you are headed towards success, or you're being very successful at something that you're doing right now. You're very ambitious here. The two of spring, again, this is still the decision making process. Princess of Spring is more of the beginning stages of doing something that excites you, that fuels your passions, and helps manifest your dream life. So, and if you're on this path, Aries, you're on the path to miracles here with the Iazon energy here. Somebody is enviously seeing this, watching that. I got that very heavy as I was pulling these cards. So let's read the arrow. Okay, it says surround yourself with positive people and experiences, environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. The arrows have long been revered as symbols of protection, as many native peoples would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in meditation or dreams or in oracle reading, it's a sign you need to protect yourself and what it is important to you. You need to protect yourself and what is important to you. Okay? Because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. There are energies around you that could lower your vibration, and it's important you become aware of them and aren't brought down by them. All right? Okay, I'm going to read the extended message as well. It says, if you are in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals or with kindness. Follow your intuition about whom to trust and what to trust. Okay. If you can take time to retreat or to step out of this situation to assess what is going to be beneficial for you, do so. In any event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. All right. So simply calling on protection from your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides is a way to activate that as well. They already know what you need, Aries, before you even know what you need sometimes. But that connection to source is something that will strengthen you. Okay. Let's start with the tea leaves since they're already over here. Any important messages for Aries for this week? that they need to know here, Spirit? Thank you. Any important messages for Aries? All right, I think that's enough. So you got fire, strong emotion, passionate, hate or love or hate, fire. You got the younger man dealing with a relationship with a younger man, could be female too. September. You also got the scissors, disappointment in some affair. You got the tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance. And then you have the four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Let's see what's at the bottom. They don't want me to take the bottom. They do want me to take one more. Let's see here. Give me one more. Just one. Thank you. Of course, we didn't get just one, but I'm going to take the one that was on the bottom. And we have romance, celebration, and party. So what is going on here, Spirit? Tell us what is going on here for Aries. Let's use these. I do see March came out again, so this could be for March Aries as well. Tell me more about this situation. Holy Spirit, Spirit of Angels, please tell me more about this situation for Aries. I can't even pick up these cards. Knight of Wands, very passionate energy here. This could be somebody here that you're dealing with on a emotional and passionate relate. Look at Four of Wands here, relationship energy. Give me more. What's the challenge in this situation? High Priestess. Show you here the High Priestess. That came right out. Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. So Aries, this looks like somebody here that you could have had intentions with having a relationship with, maybe even a live-in situation currently with someone here. It does feel like a younger person here with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands here. But there was disappointment in this situation here. Somebody could have done something risky, could have been sexually risky here, and withholding information, keeping secrets here. The thing that I'm getting here is that whoever this is, you love them greatly with the Queen of Cups here. The High Priestess, so there was some sort of secrets. There could have been a secret person. Sometimes that's my card of a mistress here. Spirit is asking you to value yourself. So the only thing that I'm getting here, not the only thing, but really the strongest thing that I'm getting here is that you may have to cut something or someone out of your life who, and I'm seeing the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, like stand your ground, keep your boundaries firm. If there's a situation where there's someone that is not in alignment with what you want out of a relationship, because if you continue to do so or continue to have this relationship or whatever affair with this person here, it can lower your vibration, it can lower your energy, it can, I'm gonna say it could lower your self-worth. Okay. I'm gonna just say that because that feels like if you're choosing them over your self-respect, what would you consider that? What would you call that? Because it feels like now, if this is like a friends with benefits type of thing, it's a friends with benefits type of thing. But the Four of Wands is giving me that somebody wants a relationship with this person, or a relationship has been discussed and someone is not being honest about who else they're dealing with. Okay. This could cause you to miss opportunities, Aries, in your life that are not even connected to love, just connected to the things that you're doing. You seems like you have a really good energy around you with the four-leaf clover, great good fortune coming in. And you have a lot of opportunity to meet other people. And I feel like this is possibly not the only person that you're going to get attention from, or you are getting attention from, where romance, celebration, and party. Like you will have chances to meet other people. And I'm just going to read the rest of them that came out. It says someone leaving your life. Okay. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. You have the cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life, March, and diamond. I feel like this is one of those situations where it's like an ebb and flow type of thing. Like, it's you don't okay, you don't have to go to distance with everyone. Once somebody presents red flags, once somebody presents red flags to you, um you can keep it moving. So what I was just laughing because I was thinking about I was watching Love is Blind and I heard that girl say that, oh yeah, in the past relationships haven't worked for me because when I see somebody presenting red flags, I paint my nails red to match. And yeah, it was a cute joke, but damn, that's where we're at in society. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is wondering why they can't get what they really want because they settle for less, right? Don't settle. Don't settle. Even if it's a period of having to be single for a little while, just be happy with yourself because if you settle, what happens is that you tell the universe that this is what you'll accept. And so you'll wonder why the same type of person keeps coming to you, because you settled and you said, you know what, I can accept these red flags for a while because the sex is good and they do certain things for me. And then further down the line, months down the line, you're like, well, I'm not really satisfied with this person. They really don't check all the boxes and you're trying to force them to do the things that you need them to do to be the ideal person for you when you saw in the beginning that that is who they were. So that energy showing up as the Knight of Wands, that's usually somebody here who wants to be in a playboy or playgirl energy, or they don't really want anything serious. And the Knight of Wands sometimes gets a bad slack because, or a bad rep because it is a promiscuous card. It is somebody who's in and out. But the question is, sometimes we have to go deeper. This is a quicker reading. Um, did that person communicate that to you? Did they say, "Hey, I didn't want anything serious," you know? Or did they lie to you and say, yeah, I want something serious, and then presented those qualities? So everybody's situation is different. That's why we always say these are not personal readings. This is a collective reading. So can't get too much specific on that, but be careful and check intentions when you're dating, Aries, okay? It'll save you a lot of heartache. So let's see what's coming up for Aries this week that they need to know about. What's coming towards Aries that they need to know about? You have distant horizons. You have despair. You have gift. You have courthouse. Let me pull one more. All right. You got marriage. It feels, I think that marriage came in reverse. I may have picked it up the wrong way. Let's see here. Now, I don't know if this disaster is you necessarily, Aries. We're going to see. Feels like a situation or a person coming towards you. I said disaster, despair. Let's see here. Let's clarify these cards, Spirit. Tell us what this is about in Aries' life this week. Now, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is not every single one is going to be for you. All right, that's enough. Tell me about the distant horizons. What is this Queen of Wands? This feels like something that you've been manifesting that is coming towards you. We'll clarify one more time. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Tell me about the distant horizons. Some of you could be booking a trip, traveling as well. Tell me about this. And the star. Some of you it could just be a situation where you're manifesting healing for your finances and it's coming. Okay. Continue to put your eye on the prize and think positive about the outcome that you want and not current on the current situation. Tell me about despair. Came right out. The High Priestess. Tell me about despair. What is this about? The Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out. What is despair about? The Death card. Pisces, Scorpio energy. Give me one more here for despair. That major arcana. So it's a big situation. Could be a secret that somebody was keeping. The Five of Wands, secret competition, drama, arguments. Okay, got Pisces, got Scorpio energy, and some fire. You could be arguing with someone, drama, conflict. The High Priestess is a very spiritual card. It is a secretive card too, but sometimes this energy could be secretly creating drama, secretly creating strife in your life, competition, combativeness here. It's coming to an end. Give me one more here about the despair. What is this about? Hierophant wanted to come out. Tell me about this despair. Nine of Wands. Someone's very wounded. Somebody's very hurt. Somebody's been fighting a battle for a long time. They're getting tired. It is almost over. I feel like this is you, Aries, like standing your ground in a situation here, being hurt or finding out about some sort of secret, but something is coming to an end finally. Give me one more here for despair. Needing to put up firm boundaries here towards someone. And then you have the Empress. It could be a mother figure. Hopefully you're not pregnant and putting up with this, Aries. That could be the situation for some, putting up with some sort of drama, and it's tiring, it's exhausting. Spirit is saying it's almost over. It could be to do with a mistress or a secret lover or somebody who's in secret competition with you. If you're in a relationship, your divine feminine energy, the High Priestess is divine feminine energy as well. But I really feel okay, so energetically, what I'm feeling is like someone is tired, okay? Someone is tired. They're tired of fighting for something that should be theirs or should have already been theirs. And that, I mean, that could be anything, right? Could be like you're in a relationship, you're married, and you're fighting for your own husband or you're fighting for your own wife against a third party, and you shouldn't have to be fighting for that, right? Maybe it's an inheritance. You shouldn't have to be fighting for something that is yours, right? It could be anything here where somebody is tired of fighting for something that should be theirs. But I'm seeing here with this death card, I feel like in the Nine of Wands, the fight is almost over. The fight is almost over. Tell me about the death card, and we're going to move on. Two of Wands here. So somebody is taking some sort of action to end things. Give me one more about the death card. Two of Cups. So it could be somebody helping you, but it also could be a relationship that is somebody's taking action to end something here, something dishonest. There's something dishonest with that going on. Definitely, definitely. You know, it more so feels like what I've said first about, and that could be why this marriage card came in reverse, about a relationship. You don't have to be married. Somebody who's juggling two people. Somebody's juggling two people. This could be a whole reading right here. I'm very invested. Tell me about the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's juggling two people. And unfortunately, I don't feel like, it feels like a divine feminine. We have a Queen of Cups and a divine feminine here. Empress, excuse me. Um, I think that the best thing for us to happen if you feel like you identify as the Empress is for you to walk away. Because it feels like somebody has fell in love with a karmic or fell in love with just the other woman. I mean, usually if somebody interferes in a relationship, they're usually a karmic lesson. They may not look like that in the beginning, but they usually show up to be as a karmic lesson. So somebody has fallen in love with a side piece, has fallen in love with the third party. And I feel like the Empress here needs to just stay on her throne, not chase, okay, and walk away, right? Okay. Oh, well, look at that. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit, the karmic. Definitely a lesson here. Cycles. Okay, tell me about the gift energy for Aries. Whew. Well, Spirit wasn't finished. This fell right on top of this Queen of Cups, just like this. So I'm gonna leave this over here. But yeah, somebody's gonna be very heavily burdened by I feel okay. They're not done with this. It feels like somebody is being tricked. I want to say that, okay? If somebody is in a third party situation, let's say, and it feels like I'm speaking to a married Aries, okay? And somebody may have, or just a long term commitment, or also somebody who is pregnant, has a child on the way with somebody specifically, they're seeing somebody else, they're falling in love with this other person or in love with this other person. But I'm telling you, when the veil comes off, when whatever making them attracted to them, it's going to come off and they're going to be in for a world of burdens with this person, with that energy. Okay, tell me about the gift energy now. Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. Wow, this feels like somebody walking away from one thing, right, that they're not in alignment with, or something that has been emotionally disturbing them. And you're walking away from that thing, puts you in alignment, or you find something that puts you in alignment here. And is damn near spiritual. Like it's like something, it almost feels like you found your calling. If it's a relationship, you found your person. But it feels like more, I mean, in the not the gift card, the gift feels like this is a blessing. We got the Eight of Cups here, then it's clarified by the Lovers, and then we got the Hierophant. It literally feels like you walk away from something that was emotionally unfulfilling right into your thing, your purpose, your blessing, your person could even be. And it's spiritual. Okay, it is spiritual. So it's like when you found that one thing that you love to do and you're really good at, and it just really overjoys your soul, overfills your soul. I can't even talk. It's like that. Or you walk away from a relationship that's emotionally unfulfilling. The World card came out. Yeah, so there's a cycle closing, unfulfilling, and you find a person and you're like, this is why it all happened. I saw this thing today and it said, explain something that feels really good when it happens. And somebody said, that feeling when you finally realize why something had to end or why something had to happen, meaning that you found the thing that you realize why this had to end, and you found why it needed to happen because of this blessing over here, right? That's a good feeling, right? To know that you didn't go through something in vain, or that ending, that terrible ending that you had wasn't to really kill you, it was just to make you stronger, that type of energy. Tell me about the courthouse here for Aries. Oh, got a ringing in my ear. Tell me about the courthouse here for Aries. You got the Ten of Cups for the courthouse. So this is emotional happiness, completion, emotional fulfillment. You getting the desired outcome that you want, possibly in a legal situation. I'm just going to pull one more because that's pretty self-explanatory here. It could be family court for some of you here. Seven of Pentacles could be having to do with child child support. I was about to say something else and I was trying to stop myself. Child support, getting the outcome that you've been waiting for it for a long time. You could have been dealing with a narcissist or somebody who's very controlling. This could be probate court, but there's something here about getting the outcome that you desire, even if you had to wait for a while. Something here about money, um, payout, investments. Tell me about the marriage here. Now, this marriage card did come in reverse, Six of Swords. Pretty self-explanatory there. Somebody is moving on from a relationship or a business relationship, a romantic relationship or a business relationship. You're going to find more peace, more satisfaction, and there's actually more positive and brighter things ahead of you than there are being with this person. Six of Wands, more success, more victory. Got the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. That way is the green light, okay? Staying where you're at is going to cause you nothing but depression, fear, and anxiety. So get to moving. All right. That is your confirmation on a relationship that you're in if you've been questioning it. All right. All right, Aries. Let's take a look at your finances specifically. 1 second. What are we looking at? Oh, ah, whew, children are loud. All right. Let's see. What advice do we have here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? I gotta tell you, I guess I'm very transparent with y'all. I check my phone all the time. I feel like I have I know my sister's not my child, but um, she just got her first apartment, and so when she texts, I just check all the time. We're still going through a lot with the loss of my mom, and I'm 32, and I just can't imagine, losing my mom at 23 like she did, and so she's been so strong and such a trooper. So if you guys can send my sister positive vibes, maybe I'll ask her. She just got her first place. If maybe she has an Amazon list or something. Um, but I'm just protective, right? That's that Aries nature. All right, let's take a look here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Aries, Aries. Give us one advice card here for Aries. Financial abundance advice for Aries. Oh, look at that. All right. Dreams of abundance. Okay, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal, and because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. All right. Um, Has anybody been having any weird dreams because of this full moon in Virgo? I shared with y'all that I had been having some intense dreams. But let me know, share in the comment section if for the last week or so, have you been having any diabolical dreams? Because mine were. I mean, they were just outrageous. But they were very clear, and each one I had somebody in there that I knew, family member or something like that. So it was very strange. Um, but let me know. All right, so let's see here for Aries. Any financial messages here for the week ahead? Your side hustle will pay off. Love that. Your side hustle will pay off. We have, it's not quite time to leave your job. Not quite. Lottery win. And debt free was underneath it. That makes me want to go play the lottery. I always laugh when this card comes out. So somebody is in a f this job type of energy, but at the same time it's saying it's not quite time to leave it. So just hold your horses. I feel like this could be somebody, the same person who's working on their side hustle. It's saying that your side hustle will pay off. There might be some struck of luck with money here, and you'll eventually be debt free one day. But hold your horses on quitting a job just yet. All right. So let's see here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Can you tell us about can you tell us about Aries finances and career for the week ahead? Thank you so much. All right. All right. So let's see here. What's the overall energy for Aries finances and career for the week ahead? Two of Pentacles. Watch your spending, okay? Two of Pentacles, kind of a little bit in balance here with money at the moment, but this also could be making an important financial decision that you may need more information about, okay? Maybe whether to invest in something or make a big purchase, but Spirit is saying to hold off and have till you have more information, or you have a better ground on a decision. Tell me about the challenge here for Aries this week. Five of Cups. Okay. So feeling sad, feeling I want to say nostalgic, but feeling sad feeling like you've lost something, feeling a little depressed here, down and out about a situation with the Five of Cups. That could be contributing to your imbalance. So be careful with that, Aries, about, and I think we talked about this last week about focusing on, what was that? Oh, that was the full moon energy. I actually said that in the full moon reading, and I said about there could be something that happens, or just could be emotions, right? That topsy-turvy emotions there. Be careful about dwelling in sadness. Be careful about, living there. Everybody has free to feel however you want to, but be careful about doing that. The Five of Cups here with the challenge position also talks about changing what you're focusing on, your perception here, your perspective. So you're looking at something at the glass half empty. Try to look at it as the glass half full. Okay. What is advice from Spirit for Aries this week? Some of you, there definitely could be a job ending here with the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay. And for this to be advice from Spirit, oh, these mosquitoes in Louisiana. For this to be advice from Spirit, maybe it's you that is ending a job. Maybe that's you that's ending a relationship. Okay. There could be a relationship that you're ending that's putting you in a bad energy, or very making you feel imbalanced. Remember that the overall energy of this reading was a protective message, right? There could be something here that is not in alignment with you, and it needs to end because it could be hurting or harming you, or keeping you in an imbalance. Tell me about the outcome. Knight of Swords. Some quick information comes in. This could be a very impulsive energy, somebody who speaks before they thinks type of energy here. This could even be an epiphany or an idea that comes to you. Let's clarify these cards and see what's going on here for this week. Now, the Hierophant also could be an institution with the Ten of Swords who betrayed you in some way. So it could be an institution that you trusted to do something to get the job done, or trusted to do right by you, and they didn't. With the Ten of Swords, they did something that was shady, malicious, backstabbing. Again, it could be just as simple as them, which is not simple, but it could be them firing you. But again, this is advice from Spirit. So even if they did fire you, Spirit is saying to let it go, take the high road with the Hierophant here. Maybe it's more of a protection, like, rejection is God's protection. If they're not wanting you anymore, this could be for your own good. Tell us about this Two of Pentacles here for Aries, Spirit. Tell us about the Two of Pentacles for the week ahead for their finances and career. It's definitely about an institution, Aries. This is not just, maybe this is not even just your finances. It's not your money. It feels like something that you're dealing with is unstable. I mean, maybe this could even be about watching your money. That's what I just got too. Like watching your money within a bank, keeping track of your balance, what's going in and out of your account, because this feels like bigger than just, it feels bigger than you, is what I'm trying to say. Huh. The Hierophant is doing something by the book, doing something the traditional way, the right way. It feels like it's an entity or something that you're connected to, that you're expecting them to do the right thing, do something the right way. You could be waiting on a decision from a job. But then you got the Hierophant and the advice, and that has the Ten of Swords. I don't like that. Let me see here. Tell me about the Five of Cups here. And the challenge for Aries. There's a disappointment, a loss, a sadness. This is a challenge for Aries. Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for something already for a long time. And so that's why it's disheartening. It seems like it's something that you've invested in, something that is owed to you with the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe the challenge is really still waiting for it when maybe you need it. There's some sort of disappointment in something here that you've been waiting on. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. Advice from Spirit. The Six of Pentacles. This is a financial blessing or opportunity here from the universe. But there was a betrayal around it, or painful ending here. Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. Hmm. Tell me about the Knight of Swords and the outcome. Tell me about the Knight of Swords and the outcome. The Fool. Tell me about the Knight of Swords and the Fool and the Devil. Tell me about the Knight of Swords and the Devil. The Knight of Cups. Give me more about that. Woo! Let me see. Seven of Swords. Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. All right, that's enough. Aries. This feels like someone here, a job or a situation where someone was supposed to do right by you and they didn't. I feel like this week, whatever this is just either the beginning or it's just something that you're going through. This is not the end of it. I think at the end of the whole situation, there will be some sort of revelation. You may still get what you deserve or what was owed to you. But in the meantime, in between time, this week talks about an imbalance and a burden when it comes to maybe a job or an institution. Feeling like you are very heavily burdened by the inconsistency and dishonesty from something. The Five of Cups here is like there's a loss. There's something here. It even could be a loss of an investment or somebody lost something that they owed you. The spirit is saying though, even though there seems to be a betrayal of trust, the Six of Pentacles you will be taken care of because you deserve it. Okay? You've worked for something or you just deserve it. Your character deserves this blessing. So even though there was a betrayal by something that you trust, the law, and I'm talking about the universal law saying that you're still going to be taken care of. I feel like there's going to be some information that comes out around somebody who is very controlling when it comes to money, greedy, even toxic, the devil energy here. This could be a person that pretended to be your friend. This could have been a boss who you thought you trusted, but you're going to find out that there was some sort of dishonesty. This could even be a family member. There was some sort of dishonesty around something somebody did, very, very impulsive energy. Mm. Let's I'm gonna do another spread for this because this seems pretty intense for this week. Because even at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. And then right underneath there was the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Let's do another spread for this. All right. Spirit, when it comes to Aries finances and career, what do they need to know about this situation we were just talking about? What does Aries need to know about this situation that you're referring to? Okay. What do you What do you want Aries to know about this situation? All right, stop. Five of Wands again. What do you want Aries to know about this situation? Woo! Justice in reverse. And it did one of those little spinny things. So it definitely wanted me to see that it was in reverse and Two of Swords. Mm. Aries, I would definitely check up on any institutions that should have a moral compass and they're not abiding by that and they're not following that. Um, not everybody has the same intentions as you. We're going to go back to the protective message in the beginning. The Justice card in reverse means that there's somebody doing something that is not fair, that is not right, that is not just. Okay? Um, yeah. What does Aries need to know? And it's delaying something. Seven of Pentacles again. It's delaying something for you that you deserve to have, whether it's an investment, something that you've worked for, a payout. It's delaying something. Eight of Swords. Somebody could get jail time. All right. Eight of Swords here. or you could be definitely heavily thinking about this situation to the point that you're almost obsessing. This could be your intuition telling you something is not right. We have the emperor. There's authority there. There's you, Aries, okay? Needing to take some sort of action and authority, all right? To an authority or to authorities, or you just taking some sort of authority over the situation and demanding or getting the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. It feels like the situation will end on the up and up. You will get what you desire, what you wish for. There will be healing in this situation. But I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is that right now there is somebody here who is being quite dishonest. Tell me about the justice, and it could even be bigger than just a person. This could actually be an institution. This could be a job. It could even be a crooked lawyer. The Queen of Swords coming out, and I saw the Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely about money. Seven of Wands, Spirit is saying to stand your ground, keep fighting for what is yours. With the Three of Pentacles, there will be judgment on it. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles that was clarifying the Justice in reverse. This is about money or inheritance or a job. The Fool card here, Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Fool. Ten of Wands. It's almost over. I feel like maybe this is something that has been going on for a long time with the Ten of Wands. Whew, somebody's going to be angry. Somebody's going to be pissed off. It's like somebody mishandled something, mishandled funds, did something that was not right. Did something is not right. And I feel like this is a situation that is coming to a head. Okay, it's coming to an end. All right. Let's take a look for Aries. Let's take a look at the person on their mind, what they're dealing with. People who are involved or loosely involved. What's going on? What does Spirit want you to know about the person on your mind? What does Spirit want you to know about the person on your mind? Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier, and the phoenix, okay? New phase, rekindle, renewed transformation, growth, and changed mind. And the butterfly. Could this be a new person, Aries, coming in? New or current, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. All right, what do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for Aries. Six of Swords and the Sun. First, I want to say there's better days ahead. If you're married, right, and this is you currently right now, I feel like somebody's going through a healing phase within their marriage. You may have been through a lot, okay, but you're still together. And I feel like this will be two people who want to work on the relationship and the connection. And as long as you're in alignment with that, things are going to get better, okay? Things are going to get better. Now, if you're not married, you have a specific person on your mind, I'm seeing, and you may be having difficulties, I'm seeing that there is healing. Six of Swords and the Sun, okay, getting through something quite difficult. Tell me more. Three of Pentacles working together to try to fix something and rebuild. Queen of Cups, there is love. Knight of Pentacles, there is patience with the Knight of Pentacles here, and there is two people moving in the right direction, trying to slowly grow or build upon love. Now, let me see this. I can see the Two of Wands. I don't like that. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Ooh, Knight of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Four of Swords. This feels like somebody who is trying to, and Aries, I don't know if it's you as your person here. The Magician came out here. What about the Magician? Oof, Magician in reverse. Magician in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Who is this? Two of Cups, two. I see. I see. All right, so it looks good, right? Okay, so this is kind of what I'm getting here. I'm seeing two people who are overcoming some sort of situation, possibly where there was interference in the relationship. Maybe you never discovered a third party, but there's definitely a lot of arguing. Maybe you do know that there was a third party. There was definitely a lot of arguing and drama and conflict and interference in the relationship. I see two people, a couple, who are wanting to get over this hurdle, or who are wanting to put that stuff behind them and heal. I see two people doing that, right? So let me just stop right there because sometimes people will cheat and then the other person will stay with them, but then like you're still nagging them because they cheated, right? But you chose to stay with them, right? It's not that type of dynamic. I'm seeing two people who are true. Maybe one person did make a mistake, but I'm seeing two people who are actively healing the relationship, trying to get to calmer waters together, to heal themselves, heal the relationship, and to evolve into the next phase with each other. That's nice. That's great. But what I'm also seeing here is that in order for someone to do this, they left somebody else behind, or they told somebody that they were leaving them behind. So that means that you had to know, or somebody had to know that there was a third party, okay? And they're leaving that person behind in order to be better committed to their relationship. So they're saying, you know what? Side piece, this is ending. I'm committing to my relationship. You got to go. They're no longer speaking to this person. They are not involved with this person. This person feels abandoned. This person feels betrayed. And they feel angry. All right. This person feels scorned. This person could be doing things to the relationship or the connection. I know. But I have to say this because this is something real happening here. Somebody could be doing something to the connection or your person, right, to cause an ending in your relationship. So sprinkle some dark magic on this, sprinkle some root work over there, love spells over here. Definitely, definitely, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. All right. With the Magician here, the Magician in reverse and the Ten of Swords, somebody is trying to end something for someone because it ended for them. This is why you just don't cheat. You don't cheat. You just don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't just build relationships with anybody, and you just don't cheat because things like this happen, right? Where there's someone angry on the side because now you decided you wanted to do the right thing. And a real human being, maybe they were a third party, but they got hurt now, right? I know you would say, well, who cares about the third party? Who cares about their feelings because they did something nasty? Well, you're going to care when they're trying to sabotage your life, right? Um, and ruin your life, right? And I guess it might not even just be their fault, but also your partner who you took back. So that's what's happening there. I'm sorry, I'm hearing movement and it's past my child's bedtime. On a school night. All right. Let's take a look. So that's what's happening there, Aries. I mean, again, back to the beginning of the reading, the overall energy of this whole reading was protective. And I felt that when I meditated on this energy, not just because the arrow came out, right? But I felt that when I was meditating on this energy, that this reading is about blessings and protecting those blessings. So it could be a blessing that your relationship is healing or moving on the up and up and will probably thrive and be okay. But now you got to protect yourself. Now you got to protect your marriage. You got to protect your relationship. You got to protect your blessings. You got to protect your blessings, your finances, protect, just because other people's intentions are not the same as yours. Maybe you would never even think of doing that to somebody, right? But other people are not made or created like you. They're not built like you. They weren't raised like you. Some people never experienced, what it is to be kind and receive kindness. So all they're created of is like, kind of like bitterness and stuff. So, um, let's take a look here for Aries who are not connected. And see what's coming towards you. I'm so sick of seeing this little blonde female with red hair. I don't understand. How hard was that? To just draw somebody with blonde hair. Why does she have red hair? Anyways, all right. It really irritates me when it comes out. I'm sharing that. That's my truth. That card always irritates me when it comes out. All right. Let's see here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising here. What's coming to single Aries who are not connected to anybody or maybe loosely involved? Let's see. I don't know. Passion and work. Profession, college, workplace. Uh-oh, I hope it's not a workplace relationship. Passion, chemistry, and passionate feeling. What's coming towards the areas who are not connected? It could be a workplace relationship, dating, whining and dining and romance. And what came out crossing was obstacles, blocks, pathways and delays. Give me one more for this read for Aries. Dating queen, and this dating queen, it slid and fell right on top of dating. So opportunities, dates, abundance. Interesting. Let's clarify the obstacles and see what that's about. What are obstacles about? Career. Business success, advancement. Give me one more. About union. This is specific, very specific, but I feel like didn't we just have a reading? Did we just have a talk about this? We did. And the triangle card just came out. We did just do a reading about this. Okay, we got obstacles, blocks, pathways, delays, career, all right, business success, advancement, union came out, all right, serious relationship, marriage, partnership, and triangle came out. Didn't we just have a whole reading about this? Now, it could be a workplace relationship. I said somebody could have come into your job, things like that. Somebody could have came into your job. You could have came into their job. There could be some sort of business relationship in exchange there. Maybe they bought something from you. You end up dating this person. It's going really well. It's very passionate. Look, a lot of you in that reading in the comment section told me it was already happening to you. Some of you, it may have not happened yet, but the fact that it came up again in the Aries reading means that is coming, possibly for a big portion of people. And I'm just saying this is how this works, energy works. So there will be readings that will repeat for a period of time. That means that's a cue to me that it's happening to the collective. The collective does not mean everybody. It may not happen to everybody, but you'll see in the comment section a lot of Aries are going through the same thing. So this could be coming up. All right, this could be coming up and this person really likes you, but there's a sense of a crowded relationship. Now, uh, let's see if this is exactly the same thing because the other one, it wasn't necessarily that the person they had baggage, but let's see. All right. Tell me about the energy that's coming towards Aries within this situation, Spirit. Tell me about the energy that is coming towards Aries when it has to do with this particular situation. Thank you. Tell me about the energy. Three of Wands. Now that's kind of the card of somebody keeping their options open. Ten of Wands. There's the burdens. Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. What is this energy here? It could definitely be a work thing, but Aries, this could definitely lead to a heartbreaking situation if there's no clarity. And I only say this because it's like somebody needs to tie up some loose ends. All right. You got the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. That's three is a crown. Okay. There's definitely a triangle here. There's definitely more going on than what somebody alluded to. Okay. And the truth could be very hurtful or damaging. Now, let's back up. If this is a work situation where you are working with this person, it does not have to involve another person. Let me be clear. If this is a work situation, it may not involve a whole nother person. This could be a situation where somebody decides to back off because work is a priority and they don't want to jeopardize that for a relationship. And that could be hurtful to you if you already feel like there's a passionate connection. Okay. With the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles here, somebody could tell you that, could let you down easy. They could tell you, look, this is, it's not you, it's me type of energy. This is hard for me. Tell me how this person, the person, whoever this person is that Aries will be dealing with, what are their true intentions for Aries? What are their true intentions for Aries? Okay. Honestly, Aries, the honesty. Honestly, honesty. Okay. The Ace of Swords. This person wants to be honest with you. Now, the Strength card here is saying that they are struggling with something possibly internally that they are not telling you. They're wanting to have a mutual exchange. Six of Cups, this could feel like somebody very familiar when you meet them, like as in a past life soulmate, or like feels like you've known each other before, and they want to get to know you and they want to be honest with you. The Page of Swords here, though, I feel like, tell me about the Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. They definitely want to explore a relationship with you, but I feel like this person may be withholding some things. I don't feel like it's like a blatant lie, but I feel like they may be breadcrumbing, telling you things, and I think that's the problem. Instead of just coming out and telling you everything, they're telling you little by little what you need to know, probably from the beginning. I would think that if somebody is still connected to someone in some way, maybe it's child support, maybe it's children. Hopefully, it's not a full blown marriage that they're not telling you about. But I feel like it could be for some, because I got the King and Queen of Pentacles right here. Um, Hopefully, it's not a full blown marriage. Maybe it's just a situation where they're still married and they're going through a divorce and it's just not finalized. But even still, with the Three of Swords coming out, is saying that there's some sort of truth that could be hurtful when it is discovered. So that's not your fault, Aries, but the best thing to do is just to make sure you have a full scope of the relationship before you move forward in your connection with said person. And I mean, you got to really do your part to have the full scope, because I know a lot of times we feel passion and we're just like, you know what? We're just going to move forward anyway, right? And then when something happens, you can't be mad. I mean, you're mad at them, but you really can't be mad at yourself, is that you didn't hold your own boundaries, right? You didn't hold your boundaries in the sense of not moving forward before you knew everything. Asking the important questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If questions scare someone, if questions scare someone or they gaslight you, you know what your answer is, okay? If somebody can't answer if they're married or if they're single, that's a huge red flag. All right. If somebody beats around the bush with those questions, that's a huge red flag. If somebody feels like they don't want to talk about um their relationship status, I'm going to say their past, because not everybody wants to lay on thick everything that's went gone on in their past relationships right in the beginning. But if they can't tell you clear as day, I'm single, then that's a red flag. And if they tell you clear as day that they're single and then you find out otherwise, that's a red flag because they lied to you. Okay, that's probably going to be the biggest one. And I'm saying that because I fear in some cases that might be the situation. Maybe they just feel like it wasn't a big issue. That's a red flag. Okay, that's a red flag too. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to leave you with a guardian angel card, and I'm going to close it out. So give us one card here for Aries for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for Aries. All right, you got the prayer card. So this is very special because there's only 5 prayer cards in this whole deck. All right, so dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me to manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment and help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. All right, take care.